This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and coming off of doing a incredibly long fucking video on Tim Tebow's reaction to the state of California passing a bill in its Senate that will allow players to make money off of endorsements in college athletics, which was, again, one of the most baffling and asinine things I've ever heard in my life, coming from someone who's had the privilege of not ever having to worry about finances in their life. Not saying he don't have a right to his opinion, but goddamn, that was a hot take that was cold as fuck. He should have shut the fuck up. And again, it really speaks to the whole idea of fucking, like, how could you call yourself a religious person and not have the empathy enough to understand certain things such as that? Like, god damn it. I don't know. Anyway, enough about God Boy. So here's another thing that I find interesting and baffling about the defense of Tim Tebow's stance and people who agree with it within the realm of people that I know and some of the people outside that I follow on social media. As you guys know, I love the game. Don't game as much as I should, but I still love the game. And that being said, I generally know a lot of gaming content creators who I wonder why they haven't picked up this thread and have not realized, like, one of the biggest opportunities that's coming from this bill being passed and the potential of it spreading and becoming a mandate within college athletics. For gamers, this is the clear opportunity to open the door back up for college athletic sports gaming. NCAA football, NCAA basketball, college 2K, sports, you name it. All that shit comes back on the table if these players are allowed endorsements, because this bill is going to allow them to make money off of their name and their likenesses. Bam! This was the issue that fucking O'Bannon had. I forget his first name for some reason, but O'Bannon of UCLA, a former UCLA player, Ed O'Bannon, who set forth the lawsuit to sue the NCAA for using his likeness while in school in these college sports games, and eventually leading to no longer these games no longer being made because the licenses would have to be changed and they would cost a lot more, and they would have to be done under this whole ridiculous collegiate alliance of teams that had started that was trying to get people to pay them extra money to use their brands and shit like that. Like, nah, this nullifies all that dumb shit. This opens the door, because now if these players are allowed for their likeness, these teams can go ahead and go back to doing the regular way of doing things. Like, sure, we'll give you the college license so you can put our college in the game, and then these players can be like, sure, go ahead and put my likeness in there without using my name or anything. Because, in fact, shit, if I understand this correctly, with this endorsement thing, you can fucking play as goddamn Tua or Justin Fields, because they're allowed to make money off of this. You know, they're allowed to get royalties off of this as an endorsement. Boom. This is what it could lead to. And if it's not the way it works, you could work it that way. And this, again, this is an outside source in which these students are allowed to make money without the college having to pay. Why wouldn't you open this door? The college would make millions off of the fucking licensing. The players will be able to make whatever, like, would be the reasonable amount that they're able to get, however they work this contract, however they do it, everybody's happy. And we get fucking NCAA football back. And we get NCAA basketball back. Or college basketball 2K back. All that shit can come back. And again, it all depends on the details and like the money. I mean, let's be real. We're not going to be giving these college players NBA, NFL, so on type money. But the fact that you can give them some money is pretty much the opportunity that we've all been waiting for to get these games back in our lives. And I don't know why y'all ain't fucking out here hyping this shit up. And I out here looking at it like, yo, yeah, this fucking bill needs to pass. Now, to be fair, there are a couple of people I know that agree, like, yes, college people need to have a side hustle, you know. Shout out to Scythe, Trigon, they understand that. But there are some people out there who really don't understand that shit. And it's like, yo, yeah, this is what this means. This does not taint the sport of college football because these colleges aren't paying these kids. These outside companies, if they want to pay these kids, they can. These kids are already celebrities. Let's be real. Zion Williams being on TV all the fucking time. He was a fucking celebrity before he even got drafted in the NBA. You know? Fucking Adrian Peterson was a celebrity before he got to the NFL and balled out at the time. Like, all these fuckers are fucking famous anyway. Let them make money off their fame or their name. And, you know, again, this actually makes it an easier way to make sure that all players get paid. This is the way you give all the players a paycheck without having to come out of pocket in the school. All of them gonna be like, yeah, I'll sign this release and you just give me whatever the amount is for the release. And they'll be happy. They can take this money, give it to their family, utilize it, feed them, whatever, invest, however they want to do it. Why not? It makes perfect sense. Let this fucking shit happen. Again, stop listening to Tim Tebow. Because Tim Tebow didn't need it. And it didn't affect his life whatsoever. Now, would Tim Tebow have turned this down if this was an option? No, and that's the thing that I forgot to mention in my video too. Like, fucking hell, he knows goddamn well if he was able to get paid, he would take that shit. Because he does it fucking now. That's part of how he makes his living independently. Even though he doesn't need it because his family is like vested, he still makes money independently. Shut the fuck up, Tim Tebow. God damn it. That shit bothers me even more. But anyway, yeah, so please advocate for this if you are a college sports gaming fan who miss your college sports, because this is the door that's opening for you to get that shit back. So think about that shit. Anyway, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. I'll hit you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.